What's up, fam? I'm Milton from TeamFFLEX. You are on my show, Gainz O'Clock, where we talk about some news, we talk about some Q&A. Today, we're going to talk about some stuff about nationals and what judges want to see, and should you get in front of the judges before going to nationals? This is actually a good question right now that a lot of people have been asking me because of the recent national schedule changes. Let's talk about it. Please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and then share out the video. I'm Milton from TeamFFLEX. You are on Gainz O'Clock. Alright fam, we had some changes to the national qualification schedule this year, 2020, with everything going on. I covered that the other day. If you didn't see that video, strongly encourage you go check that out. But basically, people that were not qualified for nationals have actually now been qualified for nationals due to the qualification changes. With that has spurred a lot of questions regarding, competing, getting in front of the judges. Does that help you for nationals? One of the most common questions that I've been hearing is this specifically. If I want to compete, is it beneficial for me to go do a different show first that might have some of the national level judges before I go to nationals? Basically, people are asking this with the idea in mind that the judges are going to see you and they're going to recognize you, and then when you come out on stage, they'll be like, oh, that's that guy or that's that girl from that show that would happen 6 weeks ago and blah, 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 so I remember them, and now you're going to get scored up better or whatever. Well, I want to dispel this myth for you here, competitors. Sorry to tell you the truth. It does not necessarily benefit you to get in front of the national level judges before going to nationals. In the sense of, if they remember you, they know you, they're going to score you better if they see you. No, that's not going to happen. The advantage you have getting in front of the panel of judges that would be at nationals, or some of those judges at a different show, is that you can get feedback. Okay? That is the advantage. The advantage comes from the feedback. And in reality, it's not much of an advantage anyway, because anybody doing shows and competing is going to be able to get feedback. But does it help you get feedback that's going to make you better for nationals? Yeah. And in a way, that can actually help you place better. However, judges are not going to go and say, oh, well, I remember I saw them, and then I'm going to place them better at nationals. No. You're getting scored the same, ladies and gentlemen. When you're on stage, regardless of what show it is, what nationals it is, it doesn't matter if they saw you before that or not. If they're going to score you based on your physique, based on your presentation, based on the qualifications of your class and the requirements, that's what you're going to get scored on. It's not going to score you better if you did a show a week out and, they saw you 2 days before you stepped on stage. That doesn't matter. What does matter is that you bring your best physique, and that's why getting the feedback can actually help you a lot if you get it beforehand from, let's say, one of the national level judges. They say, oh yeah, if you want to go to nationals, you want to do good, I saw you today, what I would tell you to improve on is your posing. You need to bring your muscle up. You need to improve your conditioning. That's all going to be individual to you, but now you as an athlete can take that and say, okay, great, I'm going to do that before I get here to my national show, and in turn, that can actually help you. 1, 2, 3! And now I know some of you competitors will be out there like, yeah, but I know for sure some of these head judges, some of these other judges, they know specific athletes. They especially know some of these pros. They know who they are before they come out. And yeah, that's going to happen too, ladies and gents. That's what happens when you compete for a very long time and you get to know the judges because you're constantly getting your feedback. But does that mean they place better? Does that mean they're going to score better? Does that mean they have some type of advantage? I'm going to tell you, no, they do not. That's the absolute truth. They do not. Just because a judge will recognize an athlete or know who they are does not mean that they're going to place them better. At the end of the day, this is what everybody always tries to do. Competitors that are not happy with their placing, or they think that, they were judged unfairly, they always want to come out and find a reason to justify in their mind why maybe they were not good enough. The truth is, judges are very honest, you guys. The judges in the NPC and the IFBB, they score based on what is on stage, and that is the way it is. They go through rigorous testing to get where they are. They have to judge for years and years, and then at the end of the day, they still have to make sure that they're staying true to the requirements of the organization. And I'll tell you what, if a judge was out there scoring people out of turn or having favoritism or playing games, regarding, hey, I saw this person or I know this person, so I'm going to score them better, they would find out and it would be taken out of the judging, they would not be allowed to judge anymore, basically, because that would not fly with the NPC and the IFBB if there was that type of tactic being done. The truth is, all the judges in the NPC and the IFBB are honest with their scoring, and they're fair with their scoring. I will tell you this, competitors oftentimes may not understand the criteria of their division, they may not understand the scoring, and then they also forget that, hey, we all think that we're the best ones, right? You think you're the best one on stage, the person next to you thinks they're the best one on stage, that person over there thinks they're the best one on stage. Every single person's always going to feel like they're the best, and that's because they did do their best, but it doesn't mean at the end of the day they are the best on stage, fitting the criteria to the best degree. At the end of the day, placings will happen based on the criteria, and those who fit that criteria best, with the best muscularity, the best conditioning, the best presentation, the best posing, all of those things packaged up together, that's how you get trophies, that's how you win classes, that's how you go to the pro stages, that's how you get to Olympia, that's how you move through all these things, is you become the best. However, you don't always understand that criteria as much as the judges do. So, the truth is, there is no favoritism. It doesn't really help you to get in front of them, aside from the fact that you can get feedback. Feedback is the single greatest thing that you can get as a competitor in this sport, period. Get feedback as much as you can. Get it from your coach, get it from the judges, get it from anybody that you can. If you do shows, do not leave that show without getting feedback. Blows my mind the amount of athletes that tell me they want to get a pro card, they send me a random DM or whatever, ask me questions about, going to nationals. I'll be like, hey, cool, what was your feedback? Be like, oh, I didn't get it. What? That's the number one way for you to actually apply the things you need to apply to your training and nutrition to go to nationals and get a pro card. That's what you got to do. You got to get feedback. So yes, getting in front of the right judges, getting in front of judges that know their stuff, getting in front of all of these people that can give you feedback that can get you to nationals, and then you improved your physique. You actually came into nationals better than you would have if you hadn't known. Well, that helps you. But is there favoritism? Is there judges that are going to be like, oh, I saw her 2 weeks ago, I saw him 3 weeks ago, let's place them differently? No, absolutely not. Never going to happen. And the politics and all this stuff that everybody's always complaining about, I'm going to say that's just from all you people out there that didn't do as good as you could have, and you're not honest with yourself about it. You actually need to probably improve your damn physique, not complain about what judging, what politics and all this that actually doesn't even exist. Thank you for watching Gainz O'Clock. I'm Ryan Milton from TeamFFLEX. You compete, please do me a favor, subscribe. I got lots of great content for you. And then share out this video. I'm Ryan Milton from TeamFFLEX. I'll see you tomorrow, or actually on Monday. Coach Ryan is out.